Hi everyone, it's JoJo from Mojo Jojo Plans, and today we are back and doing some daily sheets for my daily planner, which just helps me narrow things down in a day so I don't get super overwhelmed, because that is very easy for me to do to myself. But we're going to go in. These are my printables. I have some vertical and some horizontal, and we're going to continue on with using some older Happy Planner sticker books. I started all the way at the beginning from the first books, and now we're starting to be we're like in the hundreds, so we're getting there. But I have gardening 2. Last week we did gardening 1, so this week I have gardening 2. We have detailed florals, wedding, color me happy, and happy hour. So these ones should be kind of fun, all a little bit different. But let's go ahead and get started. I think I'm going to start with gardening 2, and we're going to start on some vertical pages, and then let's just see what happens. So this book was actually only 20 sheets, so it is a smaller book. It doesn't have as many stickers in it, but it does have a couple of some vertical boxes, so I am going to use some of those, even if it's just to make the boxes look a little bit more fun, a little bit more cute. But that's what I'm going to use those full boxes for. It looks like I do have a monthly square, which is good. But yeah, I'm just going to go in with these and use these to start the decorating on this page. And then I'm going to keep moving forward. I'm sure I'll come back to these pages because that's usually what happens. Ooh, maybe we can add in some circles. That could kind of be fun. Add in some circles instead of boxes this week. Kind of feeling that vibe. And I do need a square where it gives me room to write some things, so I'm going to use this one right in here because I use that for stats each week. And then I think from there we can kind of just decorate and see what we have. So I think the other one definitely had a lot more decorating elements. I mean, this one definitely has some. We have some fruits, some veggies, and then of course our florals. So it's not like this one doesn't have any, but the first book definitely, I think, had a lot more things to decorate with, which is okay. Just trying to figure out how to fill in this space because we have a lot of empty space here. But I'm going to go in with some more of these florals. I kind of did the same vibe last time with those. I might have to pull out a quotes book because I don't think this one really has any quotes other than the ones that were like in the full boxes. So I have Amber Plans Her Days black quotes. And I'm just going to go in and I'm going to pull in a quote here. I like this, enjoy the little things. Boop. And I'm going to stick that right in there. That way it just kind of fills in that space nicely. And then I'm going to go back in, you know, for some little accents to add in here, just for fun. And then we have some more of like those decoration things. We have some butterflies. Can just add those in there. We have some more florals. Can add in here. Put a piece up at the top since there's nothing up here yet. Just adding little bits here. Yeah, I think that's good. Pretty simple with gardening 2. Page 1 all done. Let's flip it over and we're going on to page 2, and let's do happy hour because I feel like this one's going to be a hard one to do in general. But this one does have a lot of quotes. This one's definitely I mean, who says work can't have a happy hour time? Just saying. Okay, so this one doesn't really have a lot of functional, but maybe we can just kind of like use these fun drinks to make the page look fun. Because it doesn't have the functional things that I would want to use. I have these Celebrate, which I could always cover up the Celebrate. So that could be fun. And I'm really bad when it comes to using these stickers. So let's use them. I think I'm going to kind of switch them up a little bit. Why not? I'm going to go with this blue color. I'm going to switch up the directions because I think I'm going to cover up the Celebrate. Like the Celebrate's not going to be there anymore. We're going to cover that up with something. Probably just a box or something like that. Nothing too crazy. This is perfect. Done adulting. I'm drinking wine. I feel like that's valid. And then this can be just like a fun page. So I feel like that works pretty well. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out what I want to use to cover up those Celebrates. So this is from Spring 2.0. I think I'm just going to go in, add a little box, and I'm going to cover up. I like this color. Look nice on this. I'm covering up the Celebrate because we don't need the Celebrate. So I'm going to cover it up. I don't think this one is more of like a powdery blue color. Let's go with this first. It's a little bit closer. Okay, so I'm just covering that up because we don't need it to say Celebrate, you know. But I do want to make it fun. I'm going to use this I Was Told There'd Be Wine. I technically could bring wine to work, just saying. It's not a bad idea. I wish I had room in my office to like put like a little mini fridge, because I'd probably have like those little bitty bottles in here if I had room for a little mini fridge. I mean, of course I could make room. Totally could. Okay, so I'm just going to start going in with these wine stickers. So we have white. I'm going to just start sticking these, and these are going to decorate my page basically. I guess I decided to go down. Usually I like to like go across one row, but I guess today is not the day for that. I feel like I have to use this other one and just use a full row. I'm going to do it that way. Okay, so we have a couple of some white wines, and then we can do some reds. Get that wine theme going. Just putting them all over here. What else do I have? I think that's all the wines that I had. Other than that, it's like beers and other drinks. We can do champagne. These ones are cute. The little orange slice. Maybe these are mimosas. Yum. I don't know, making it work. Okay. What else? We have some little clinks. I feel like I should use these because this one has, oh, if I can get it off, that blue, which I don't really have anywhere else in here. So I'm kind of like, oh, I need to add some, add some more blue in here. Oh, happy hour. You know, we made it work. It's fine. maybe this will just be for a day where I'm not working all day. It'll just be like a quick, really quick day, work day. Put a couple more of these blues in here just so that way I have the blues. And then I think that's all I'm going to do. I do have a little bit of clear coming through from the other side that I'm going to trim off. All right, well, you know what? We have a happy hour spread and I'm here for it. Okay. Okay, so that was using happy hour. Let's do a horizontal page this time. I'm going to go in, let's try wedding. I feel like this one might be hard in general. I mean, this one's just going to be hard no matter what, I think, but you know, we have a lot of squares, so that's good. This one's just going to end up being a lovey-dovey. I don't think there's a lot of, yeah, there's not a lot of functional. There's like a little bit. There's these, and that's pretty much it. But there's some cute decorations, and then we can use the shapes. I think we'll use the shapes this week. I just feel like I need something underneath that, you know? Let's see if spring has some colors that will go well. I have the peach, so maybe we can go in with some of the peach color. I'm gonna go in mainly just to make the boxes look nicer since they're just blank. But I'm gonna do this peach color all the way through because I'm feeling the peach vibes. Okay, and then we can kind of go in and layer on top of some things. Maybe like there. And then we have this other blush color. Okay, well, you know, making it work. Making it work. This little quote in here, the best things in life just happen. Going in with more of those peach tone vibes, because why not? Stick this right down at the bottom. We have some little checklists. Have little don't forget stickers. We're gonna make it work. And then we have the plan. Look at us making this work. Boop, boop. Have some of these things that we can, I guess this is the color scheme we're sticking with. Apparently I don't want to stick any other colors in here, but actually I'm not mad at that. So, you know, this is the colors that we're feeling. Have this Hello Beautiful sticker. That one's cute. And then I want to add a box over here. So I just want to figure out which one, because there are quite a few. Do I want one with a quote? I like this So in Love. I'm going to stick this right in here, and then I'll have to cover up that notch because we don't need the notch, clearly. There's nothing that needs to go in there. So now I'm looking for something, some kind of paper decoration to cover that up like it never existed. We have this little diamond. Why not? I kind of like the simplicity of this one. It's like very simple, not a ton going on, which I feel like is okay. It's just very simple, easy. I think I'm gonna be done with this one though, because I don't want to keep adding stuff and then ruin the simplicity of it. I actually really like that one. It's pretty simple. easy, not a lot, but I think that works out. All right, let's flip that one over. And then now I think the next two books we're not going to have trouble as far as decorating. So let's go in. Let's see, do I want to do this one? As long as this one has some blank ones that I can layer on. This one does have, ooh, I have an empty sheet in here. Take it out. Okay, well, let's see what we have in here. I do need a box that I can write some more stats in. I check on those at the end of the week. I do have some blank boxes that I can layer some boxes on top of, which is what I want. I don't think I'm going to do all of them because that's kind of overkill, but I am going to do at least two. I feel like the pink that's in here is a good match for this book. So I'm just going to grab that one. Okay, and then I saw some like functional vibe boxes that were colorful. There we go. That we can layer on these for things that I need to get done. And like this dreaming is free sticker. Stick that right in there. All right, and then there are a lot of decorating options. We could go with just lines, or we have these big florals, which I feel like I should go with these since they're all over on the other little boxes, tie in that same theme. So I'm just gonna start going in with some of these florals. Like this page had the least, so I kind of want to just finish this page. And just kind of get some of these in here. One more. To do a little bit of trimming. I need to clean my scissors. They are like struggle bussin'. Woohoo. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, I like these little yellow flowers. Those are pretty. A little bit different. Just a little bit. Okie dokie. And then we just have other like little stickers that we can throw in here just for fun. Maybe. Here we go. Got a little bit more of that blue in there. Some more of this pink. Cool. Okay, I think that's it for that one. Pretty simple. Yeah, okay, I think that's it for that one. Detailed florals, check. So our horizontal sheets are all done. Then the last sheet I have is a vertical. And we're going to go in with Color Me Happy, which is rainbows. I absolutely love this book. This is a book I've been hoarding just because I do love the rainbows and the colors in here. But then it's also one of those books where I'm like, if I use that sticker, I won't have it for some other time. And then so definitely been holding back on using this book, but we need to use it. So let's do it. We'll do this colorful life. Oh no, maybe like wasn't fully. It's okay. Nobody has to know. It's fine. How how do I want to do this? Do I want to do 1 or 2? I mean, this would be the end of the week, which usually the end of the week life calms down just a little bit. So I'm thinking maybe I do 2 quote boxes. Ooh, and we can actually use this. There's my box in here. Okay, and then I'm going to find 2 quote boxes that I like. I really like this one. It's so hard because the one that I like, I'm like, what if I want this for some other thing? So it always stops me. Oops, I did not put that down straight. Okay, we're good. We got it. We got it. Okay. Then we just have a lot going on. This one doesn't have really a ton of decorations. This one's definitely just more of like a fun, you know, fun vibe. Let's do this good vibes. And then we'll add some of these stars. I think there's a couple throughout the book. Add a couple extra boxes because why not? A couple boxes for some to-dos. Like this happy place. And I have some smileys in different colors that we can add in. Well, not different colors, but in 2 colors that we can throw in here. We have some fun little hearts you can just decorate with. I feel like I'm gonna need a black quote in here, so that's kind of why I'm leaving that spot alone, because I need some black vibes in here because there's a lot of color and black will help that out. So I don't think there's any black quotes. There's a couple, but not really. So I'm gonna grab Amber's black quotes again. I'm gonna go to the back. I love this crafting, makes everything better. If I can pull it up, that'd be cool. Crafting makes everything better. And then we just have all of our bright colors. And I love it. Alrighty. We have a couple of like these heart, kind of remind me of the discs, even though they don't have like the extra ring around them, but I'm going to use those anyway as if they were like those. Gonna get some of those in there. Cool. Super bright and colorful. There we go. Let's get all of these punched, and then we will take a look at all of them. Slide it in, pushing down. Okay, so we have page 1 and page 2, page 3 simple, and page 4, and then we have page 5 completely different, I feel like, than all the other ones, but I like all of them. But there we go, you guys. There's all my daily sheets ready for another busy week. I so hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you in my next one.